A fair bit of my reading lately has been around the research that I'm doing for the novel that I'm writing. And I've been doing a deep dive into the psychology of grief, which is just fascinating. But out of that, I found some books that I want to recommend that I think some of you might really enjoy and find helpful. So first up is Joan Didion's The Year of Magical Thinking. I read this book a number of years ago, but I reread it for my research, and it's just wonderful. It's the story of the year after her husband died suddenly and unexpectedly, and just the way in which grief surprised her. But her writing is just absolutely stunning, so this is a great read. I just picked up Ambiguous Loss by Pauline Boss. And this is a book that was recommended to me specifically for the book that I'm writing right now. But I'm just a couple of chapters in and it's really fascinating. She talks about the different kinds of ambiguous loss, and the first thing she talks about is actually ambiguous loss that immigrants feel when they leave their family behind. And as an immigrant myself, this really resonated with me. So I'm ready to recommend this book already, even though I'm only a few pages in. And then the last book on my list was recommended to me by a good friend. It's also by Pauline Boss, and it's called The Myth of Closure: Ambiguous Loss in the Time of Pandemic and Change. And oh boy, do we need to read this book right now. I haven't started this yet, but based on her other book, I think this is going to make for really fascinating reading. So, if some of these books appeal to you, check them out. Let me know in the comments if you've read them.